Oh, okay, live. Let's see, is it registering over here? It says excellent connection. It is live before, and it will lie again. My connection will falter. Okay, let's see. Picture loading. And it's loaded. Okay, awesome. Okay, so to summarize what's been going on, I haven't exactly streamed this in a little. Mostly just took a quick break from it after working on everything, though it hasn't been too long. I decided to get a bunch of things done. And I'll start recording a bunch because the fact is I'm planning on having a little bit uploading on the week of Christmas. So there's something I'm working on. I've been getting odd things done here periodically, such as mining, though I haven't done too much. Last stream I did mention I did make this, which has been helpful. I just can't step on it, otherwise I'll die like I did last time. I've been training Pokemon, been planning out the lab, which I want to finish up in this episode, at least the exterior. We have this, which is handy. But as you can tell, with my entire screen currently, there's been some changes. In the bottom right-hand corner, you can see I have money. You can see I have a new block here as well, being the water purifier. I added in two things, being tough as nails, and the, Cobble dollars mod, which I was able to actively alter a little bit with the config, to be able to have certain things be able to be traded. Now, I don't have any villagers bred for this. I need to, but I don't. So what I want to do is I want to actively start taking some of these beds and clearing out some of the houses and actively spending the time to actively get villagers to start breeding, growing, so I can actually have some that are going to be used for trading options. Now currently all it is that I have allowed to be traded is the berries. I can trade the berries to get certain options. Okay, trading the berries lets me be able to get a hold of the money that this mod does introduce. That being said, I do have a bunch of other things here for it. With this, it also enables me to be able to trade all berries, all fossils, all XP, candies. Let's see. What else was there? There was... I'm trying to think. All evolution stones. That's what it was. All in the purpose of being able to acquire a little extra cash to be able to make the game a little bit easier. Get rid of these. I need to clear out my inventory mostly. But I did this so I could actually be able to get what I needed from here. As in doing so, they'll be able to trade if I spend the money. Let's see. All except for, what was the... let me see, where's the... It was the Master Ball and the Ancient Origin Ball. Those two will not be allowed to be traded, and they do vary on cost. Though, I did try to keep it as per the games. Except for the Beast Ball, which was 1,000 on its own. I felt with the entire times 5, it should be a rare thing, so it cost 2,000 instead of 1,000. I even kept the sell cost... No, though not accurate to the in-game. It is very real, very fair. Emeralds are naturally traded as 500, which is a decent amount, especially with the fact that we can actually battle Pokemon. Like if I like say go over here for a moment, you'll do. See, 442. That is how much I have currently. Now, if I use Stomp real quick to knock out the Snorunt, try that again, because protection. Let's see, 442. If I do this, I'll defeat you, and in doing so, I'll actually gain 176. Now, this works for battling Pokemon, and can work for battling trainers if I have any mod that enables a trainer fight. And from what I expect out of it, judging by everything here, it also works if you have other people playing and battle them as well. But the entire trainer add-ons that I found, all except for one, which could potentially corrupt the game here, and I don't want that, is all around for servers. So there's that. Once I get the villagers laid in, it'll be put right over here. Though once set down, it will be perfectly fine because it actually uses the display block from Cobblemon to be able to make a special villager to be able to trade said item. Now, they also follow you if you actively hold a Pokeball in your hand, so hopefully that makes things easier. Let me see, is the other one in here? Was it? Let's see. Yeah, one here and one over there. So I'm gonna have to take out these houses to be able to get anything done. Now, beyond the Cobble Dollars mod, which I have installed, I have went through experimenting with a couple different things, and one of the things I did introduce is tough as nails. Why? Because the fact is, I honestly have no real excuse for trying to do this, but from what I wanted a little bit more of a difficult experience, trying to be a little bit more realistic to what I should be able to expect out of a realistic Pokemon world. We've always seen where the Pokemon trainers have to sleep inside the show, and I wanted to be able to mimic something like that. Temperature is also a problem with Tough as Nails for anybody who has played it or at least seen somebody play it. It's a thing where you have to have very special types of armor, and from what I understand, because of my wool armor here, it protects me from the cold. Otherwise, there's certain blocks such as torches, we have lamps, which can also produce all manners of heat for me to be able to survive. We also have an equivalent for hot areas. We use leaves. Let me see. Yeah, leaves to be able to make leaf armor. Now, this is handy for its cooling effect. Now, there's a bunch of different things such as water and whatnot we can dive into to reduce heat levels. We can be by lava, which will increase our heat levels drastically. But from what I know of, though I haven't experimented too much for it, things such as fire protection will protect us from the heat, which will be desperately needed for the nether. So, without further ado, this is what I'm working with because I'm stupid and I have to carry a water container. And from my understanding, the different varieties, I didn't mean to throw you out, the different versions of the watering containers is actively used to hold different amounts of water. Now, if you don't have the proper materials, that's perfectly fine. From my understanding, we can make the upwards to iron, and then we have to start finding gold, diamond, netherite. I believe maybe we can actually upgrade them. I don't know. But we do have purified and dirty water. They will give different amounts of things. And we do have the juices, which are allowed. So, there's that. So yeah, I need to take these down, which the wood would be appreciated. And the extra space, because I do need to make houses of my own. They're going to be kind of static, I'll admit, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun just to have things cleared out a little bit. And I'm still working on iron because I have so much iron I can still smelt. It's insane how much iron I have right now. So, yeah, everybody's caught up. Now, like I said, I want to get to being able to work on and finishing, hopefully, the exterior of the lab. But for that, I also want to spend time to get some villagers growing so I can actively fill in some areas and get some trading done eventually. Now, I don't expect to actually get enchanting done, but what I want to be able to do, since I'm going to be passively by training and selling items that I grow, most of the berries, I'll be able to actively start buying Pokeballs, so I don't have to actually make them as much, though for ease, making them would actually be quicker and easier overall. But we can sell the apricorns if we want to. Overall, to be able to make four Pokeballs of some of the most basic types, we need 4 apricorns and then some form of ore. Most of the time, for the lower end Pokeballs, it's actually copper. Now, that's fine, but we're talking about every apricorn we trade gives us 100, at least from what I put, and it takes 200 for a regular Pokeball, so you can do the math on your own. In comparison to getting 4, we're talking about having to spend 4 to get 2. It saves on raw material if we actually save up and we need to get it quickly, or we don't have the material to make it. But here we are. I'm also going to have to start growing more mangrove, which is a nightmare. I should probably be doing that, actually. Collect all the wood. I also need to start clearing off certain areas inside my home and organizing blocks more. I keep getting more and more leather, and I keep holding off on actively sorting items out, and I keep filling up chests. I have a lot of spillover, truthfully. But yeah, if I get too hot, I'll start taking damage. If I get too cold, I'll start taking damage. If I get too thirsty, I'll start taking damage. Yeah, if I step here for a moment, by the campfire, you can see the little marker right there in the middle of my hotbar is actively went up and has a fire supply. If I would stay there too long, in theory, it would actually do damage. I tested it for going into deserts, and it does do damage if I don't actively prepare myself. Which, I mean, it's fine, it works, but still, it's just what it is. Yeah, the water saturation is similar to hunger. When it comes down to it, it's not just what I have to manage, which is perfectly fine. And the wool armor doesn't look bad, it's just I apparently didn't have any wool when I first crafted it. Same thing with the leather for the canteen. So, the canteen I have currently seems to have 4 drinks. So let's go over here and start dumping what I can, thinking about it. Let's see, spruce is what's over here, so let's see, spruce. Any other spruce? Spruce, yes. And spruce, put up. I'll have to come back down here eventually and bring more down. When it comes down to certain resources such as mangrove, it's a pain to get a hold of, and I'm not the biggest fan. And certain mods haven't really updated that much. I have noticed, though, that when it comes down to it, the Cobble Riders mod updated for cobblemon 1.6, which currently I have not been able to find being out. I think it may be a Patreon thing at the moment, which, fair enough. Truthfully, cobblemon could stay with this version for the rest of its career, and we'd be perfectly fine, as we have all these add-ons to be able to have all the Pokemon we want, and it's a custom experience, which is nice. But having just default Pokemon and things inside is nice as well. Less mods, less resource taken up. This is the last of the roof bit. Okay, pick these up and start tearing down the flooring, because I don't need you here. Tearing down is a lot easier than building up, though both take a lot of time. With this and the igloo kind of taken out of the way, I do have a nice plot of land which will enable me to be able to have villagers be bred. It's going to be a nightmare. It takes forever today. And I don't think I have enough wheat for that. I might not. I'm going to have to check my wheat storage. Let's see. Any left on the ground? No. Okay, cool. Let's see. If I bring you over here, it will be a short distance. It would be a pain, of course, to get up here. I got you up here. For breeding purposes, it'd be fairly flush with most levels where a house will be. Though you will be in the way for houses over here. I'm gonna have to deal with pain. Leave you down here, I see. Okay. Let's repurpose some of these logs a little bit. Yeah, let's just put you here. See. There's not going to be much space. It's going to be enough to get things done. Let's see, we're going to need a minimum of 3 beds, so 1, 2, 3 leaves that spot there. There's not much room for that, so I need to extend outwards a little. Break you. Okay then, so that broke. See, axe. Yes, axe. Okay. There's that. I might as well tear you down too, trying to get a proper level. But yeah, from what I've seen, when it comes down to the money being obtained from battling wild Pokemon, it is based off of their current level, which is fine. Makes sense even. Let's see. Yep. Gonna have to get more blocks for this. It looks like. Oh, I do have stone on me. Hey, move. I said move. And I went out. Okay, fine. Oh, I have more stone on me. Okay, cool. Now, we have this. I'm going to put you there so I can bring you across. Didn't mean to place you there. And this will be the roof. We need to put some torches down before anything else, because this will be a nightmare if things start spawning. More torches, or is that just have 2 here? Could have swore I had more than just that. Oh well. Oh, it's starting to fall again, so let's put some things up. And let's see, toss these out so I can have an empty slot. Spawn point. Not able to sleep yet, but that's fine. Getting an iron door. Thinking about it. Yeah, iron door, and a button. Now, best thing about this is everything will be repurposed. So, there's that. All this will be repurposed. Once I get all the villagers I need, I will take this down and start working on repurposing the material to a better use than just a block in the way. Let's see. Okay, so I need you two. Okay. Quit pushing me. There we go. Sleep. Okay, now we make the iron door. We're gonna have to battle this Pokemon to get out of here. Let's see. Iron. I have just enough iron for this. And it makes 3 doors. Perfect. Now we have this for 2 buttons. Let's go ahead and just kind of duke it out a little. Let's see, wing attack. I was hoping you'd be defeated, but you lived. Seriously, stop pushing me. might have to turn down the multiplier for battling. It's set at default being 1. But from what I'm seeing, it's a little too good. See, let's toss these out. No, not the wood. I meant the wool. Okay. Let's see, you're there, so I can just actually bridge across. Thankfully. But I'm gonna have to use more blocks than what I would like to do so. I didn't mean to place those down. Those make 4, and that's a lot of blocks. Okay. Let's build a boat first. Before I do anything else, we're gonna need 2 boats. 2 boats acquired. Sadly, they don't stack. This is gonna be the easy one in theory. Hopefully. You can't get anywhere with there, so let's see. Hey, come out. Come on. Yeah, you. Out the door. Out. I said out. There we go. Thank you for cooperating very little. Surely that was not needed, but whatever. Either way. I forgot. This was a problem. Okay. I can work with this. I can work with this. And a mango tree's grown in, thank God. There's one out of several, though. The nightmare begins. Okay, get these. I'm gonna have to encase you and hope you actually go inside. I forgot this was a problem. Okay. No. You go this way. Good villager for cooperating. Now, break this down. Things are going a bit smoother than I was expecting. Thankfully, because usually it's a pain. And it's snowing. Well, can't have everything, I guess. Let's see, we need you to be over here, caught. No, thank you, actually. That helps a lot. Well, that just leaves you. Now, if I'm being smart for a moment, which is a rare occasion, I would just do this. Yeah. Yeah, like this, like this. We can break you down. And then we can just do this. Yeah, yeah. 32 should work. Hey, yeah, go that way. No, this way. Where there's a bed. You've gotta be kidding me. And how is there a snow layer there? Stupid villager, now I gotta go get one from all the way over there. It'll be a nightmare. Okay, fine. Take all my stuff back. Close that off. Break my bed. And this is why I haven't done anything with that area yet. As much as I would like to say, oh, take it out so I can have a Route 1, I was pretty sure something like this was going to happen thanks to the fact the villagers being stupid. But, okay, fine, have it your way. I will go through this the painful way. I have some blocks, I have a boat, and I have a Pidgeot. There we go. Pidgeot. We're gonna have to fly a little. Yep, a little bit this way so we can actually get to that village and try to snag a villager over here. We're gonna kidnap. So, yeah. Thankfully, it's not that far, and there's ice. Thankfully. But I might want to wait until it's turning into a blizzard or it's nighttime. One of the two. Oh, nighttime. So, get some nice rest. Here we are. Huh. Yeah. Huh. You look like a nitwit. I mean, which is fine. Nitwits are needed. Eventually. Okay. Can you, like, get out of the... Thanks a lot. Look what you made me do. Yeah, be a smart villager. Get out of the water. Which is a little bit much to ask. Come on. Get out of the water. Thanks, actually. Now if I just hit F5 so I can see better, you're going this way, right? Yeah, thank you for cooperating so well. Now all we need to do is get you into your proper home for the time. And then we will be kind of set to go about our business. Yeah, whatever that works. See here. Yep. Welcome to your new home. I'm guessing Nitwit. We accept all forms of villagers here. Your job may vary depending on the type that you are, but your job specifically will be to be able to make more villagers. Come on. You have a proper home waiting for you over here. This way. Thank you for cooperating. Your home here will be quite well furnished, as you'll be able to go about your business for the most part inside of a small little chamber when you're not actively in use. You will proceed to be one of the most valuable villagers we have, as your job being specifically to make more villagers will help flourish this land and be able to have it produce plentiful crop and be able to function as a proper functioning city. Think of yourself kind of like a mayor of sorts. Though, the job, as stated, is to be a form of reproduction of villagers. Your job is very important. So with that, this is your new home. This is where you'll be staying, and there's already a villager here because the last one committed suicide. So this is what you have. Now you'll be having something much better in the future, I promise. But until that time period, you'll be stuck in this little bit of a cobbled kind of building. Yes, go over to them. There you go. Thank you for cooperating. You have been very cooperative. Very friendly even, you could say. Toss the paper. I'll be back with some food for you both in a minute or so. And also, more... No, I have beds here with me. Yeah, I have beds, so place down some beds, actually. Do I have another one in me? Yes, I have another one in my inventory. Okay. I'll come back with some food for you in a moment. Because, yes, villagers, finally. Okay, so now that we have villagers, let me see how much food are we talking about. And I believe it was bread they could take. Is a problem. I mean, I have some fish that I can feed upon. You know what? Let's see. I've been having to dump some things in here. So, I've been having to swap my armor out thanks to some of my own poor life choices. Mostly with the fact of using tough as nails giving me a much harder way to go. Let me keep you on me since my thirst is starting to go down. Boat is going to be handy. But we do have a lot of spruce now, so we have a lot to work with. Mango's starting to grow in. Let's see. A little bit of inventory space with this. You can see my farm's over there. We should be able to get some wheat. Was it wheat? I'm going to look that up real quick. Because I don't remember. I remember it being wheat or bread. One of the two. Let's see. I also have carrots I can grow if need be. Not the most profitable outcome, but still. Let's see. Bread. 4 bread for a point. Well, bread is for a point, so let's close this off. Okay. some wheat. Not a lot of wheat, but wheat nonetheless. We are a little bit low on food supplies, sadly. It's been a little bit of just concentrated on growing food. A lot of this has been come down to me trying to refill my bone meal supply, and in doing so, a lot of this has not been being focused upon. With this farm being smaller, but yet portable, well not portable, but smaller, but yet more protected and much more conveniently placed, it's producing less, but in doing so, it's more convenient. Let's see, all other bone meal from this will be going towards trying to get a hold of more mangrove growing. Actually, I can go out this way. Make things easy on myself. And come out this way. Let's see. I didn't mean that one, but whatever. That works. Now the mangrove tree. How come you get to walk on it and live? I walk on it and my footsy's gonna get destroyed. Yeah, when I first planted that down, I got stuck on it. Apparently, if you're on it, it proceeds to grind your bones, and it did so, quite furiously. But okay. Oh, no, you do get hurt by it. You just went in the center. Well, ain't that interesting. Nope, since you breed by bread, I'm gonna need to get my boat in my hotbar. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Apologies. It's a little difficult to get you out sometimes. Hey. See. Right. Okay, I'll give you some more then. Not me. Him. There we go. Hearts are starting to form. We have a little villager. Okay, we need. You will go to the beds naturally. So take these, put them in my hotbar, or my inventory. See. Yes. No. In the boat. You see, shift. Shift. There we go. Now if I just place a boat here. Come on. Come on. Boat. Thank you. Okay, now we can just leave you here for now and let you grow up. Mind you, night has fallen. So all the projects have to go on hold for a moment. I have chests on me, right? Yeah, I have chests. Which means I'll replace, say, you. The chest so I can actually hold all of my extra beds and resources that are available. I'm now low on food again. This is life. Good thing my auto crafting's kind of going on. Let's see. You evolve at level 40, right? Scorpy. Though it doesn't give me too much. Let's see. 40. Yeah, 40. Would you evolve into Drapion? Between the two, I do like Drapion, to be honest. Though I love I like Drapion as a Pokemon. Its typing, its design's nice. I do feel you fit better the aesthetic though. Yeah, being Scorpy, it fits the aesthetic a bit better. But okay, let's see. What am I looking towards needing? See, I can put up... I need to keep a little bit of oak on me anyway, but I can put up that. Actually, I'll put you up and just take you with me. I do just need to sort this stuff out, don't I? And just starting to, full. Yeah, if I stay here, I will get too hot. So let's head up. Grab some food because I need it at this point. I can see that's a problem. It's stuck there. I mean, I can fix that real quick, though it's not going to be the best option. Hopefully that actually works. 22 is not much. I'm going to have to fish to get more food as well. So I don't understand how in the heck you get snow piles. Okay, over there we have the lab. We have some trees grown in. And so, be back in a moment. Okay, back in. So, with this we need birch, and we need the andesite. Yeah, the andesite. See, we can actually put these up. It's a lot of stuff I can just put up. We can disenchant you, right? And you are smelted. Smelt here? Yeah. To be honest, let's just smelt a lot of this. Because this is a lot of excess space. I mean, you... I'll keep one. Yeah. And lastly, take you out. Okay, so I'm clearing out some of my space problems. See, I don't put that here, but okay. To keep you, just put these up for now somewhere. Ah, I desperately need more chests placed down. Fine. Here it is. More junk chests. I need to dump you. So now I can actually put you up in my backpack after all. What else is there? Oh yeah, silk touch. I'll keep that for now. Let's see. Yes, you go here, here. You go up. Otherwise, you go up, up. Okay. I've been decided on the door type I'm going to have for the front of the lab, but we'll get to that eventually. Till then, we need to get you. I desperately need to start gathering food again. That's going to be a very time-consuming thing. Level 30, I see. Okay. Knowing what types I'm going to be using, I'll go ahead and just take you down so I have a decent color palette. Place them back. And of course, before I forget, again, you. Place you in back as well. There you are. Downside is I'm going to have to push this back a little. Man, okay. More like a lot, actually. But for now, just push this back a little bit so I can actively get this section of a windmill at least built enough to be the node as existing. Yeah, my shovel broke. And I didn't bring any iron. That sucks. Yep, running back. In theory, by the time I get this windmill built, it should be good for me to actually take the villager out and actually put him inside the Pokemon. Hopefully, at least. We'll see how things kind of go with that. I'll take a stack out. And I'll take you. Because I know I need to... actually, I'll just take the Pokemon out there. Repurpose it instead of dipping into extra supply. Let's see. You. You. And you. Gold goes up. I'm going to have to convert these nuggets soon. And let's see what else was that. Buckets. Yes. Lava. Come here. Yeah, even holding lava in a bucket just proceeds to actually increase our heat. Which is nice, but it can be deadly. Yeah, now let's go back over here, make our shovel because we need one. See, I should probably just take the crafting table from in there and bring it around back. And judging by scale, I don't think it's going to be feasible to finish this up by today, so see, shovel, shovel, shovel. Okay, now this is cleared out. I can now mark exactly where the centermost block will be. It's gonna be a good idea. Let's see here. Now if I take this here, there's that, and then of course this one. These are the furthest points that I can have. Bed. There we go. Okay. Collect you. I shouldn't be bringing it all the way over here anyways, but still. I do plan on having a basement level, which is important. See, center here, bed, sleep. See, color palette. See, we have you, U. We have a third option being U for rivets and sides. These work very well together and fit the aesthetic of what's needed, along with this being good for side bits. Wanting to have a good deal of space with this, just because of factors of how it's going to work. Like if I go back and look at the reference image again for this, because I should still have it open or be able to find it easily. Let's see. Yeah, looking up at the TV series, though I'm not using the exact color palette, because I'm wanting to mimic it off of one in particular. If I'm, this is the back, this is the most point. It's supposed to be bulky on the outside, and then steadily get slimmer at top, where we proceed to actually have it facing the other way for the blades. See, we have the sails facing this way over that one, but instead they're actually supposed to be facing this way, over this way, instead of being this way. Wait, hello. So for that, I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna have to outline a little. Centermost point, 3, let's go 4, out, 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 out. I think it's a little bit even. In, out, out. Yeah, 2, at my furthest point. If I come up here, how does that look? I'm thinking it looks a little big. I want to do something similar to this. Then I can make it a bit smaller. Which will also save me blocks. See here. I can't jump up there like that. It's a bit smaller. What if we instead just actually did like this? Taking out these. Oh, we can get up here like that. That way it looks a bit more flush, while this seems a bit more forced. Yeah. Well, great deal of resource it is. Didn't mean to break you. You go there. Okay, so if we're using these color palettes, see, we can make 20 of you. Because I don't think we're going to need that much. Let me see, we have the polished. Alright, was it polished? Polish cut. Polish cut, and we have you being layered. Okay, we have you, we have polish cut. Polish cut. Cuts. We can go with layered first. Put you there. See, we have polish cut. And lastly, we're going to go with polished. Okay, knowing what I'm doing for this, we're going to, wait, hello. Start off here. We have our 3 most point. You can take this out. We're going to see. I feel with the polished, the less I use, the better. Just judging by how it looks in general. Yeah, yeah. And it doesn't have to be symmetrical. Be good if it's not symmetrical for the actual look. Oh yeah, let's put another one there. And then you... My pickaxe is going to break in a moment. Here. Yeah, between these options, the layered and the polished are best to be left... Yeah, best to be left accented a little bit. Makes it look a little bit more weathered, worn, and unique. Over here, let's put this up a little bit. Yeah. If we put some there. Yep, there it is. 6 is fine. Let's go ahead and make another pickaxe because I need it. Okay. These proceed to go up in the sky a great deal, while these little accented bits are going to just go about the business. Yeah. Yeah, like this. Gonna need scaffolding for this stuff. I swear. Let's see. Yeah, here. Looks weathered, worn a bit, and looks like it's actively something that was actively made. Though I do feel this needs to be accented a little bit more. Let's see, let's break you. And you. Put one of you there. No. So I would have to break you. You. No, yeah, you there. Okay, that works. Now knowing what these are going to be, I can just break those. I'll fill that in later because a lot of it's going to be mechanical work. Now, this is actually going to be like this for a bunch of reasons. Let's see, do we have rope at all? I can't climb rope, I believe. But let me see. Scaffolding. Let's see. We need bamboo. Which is a problem. Okay. Dirt it is. Dirt it is. And sleep is another thing. Another part, I'm gonna have to get this roof put in. Oh, I'm glad you like that hole enough to go through it. Okay, I have a little bit of mangrove without taking you down that I can go snag. It's not the biggest plan of mine. Let's see. Still have you there. Need to get more wheat for mangrove. I should have taken it while I was down here to begin with. Okay, and we're gonna put some of this in the backpack. I'm gonna toss you out in a moment. Actually, toss you out over here. And for the fun of it, let's go over and check on our villager. See if the little has grown. I see you're grown. See, we need a display block. We have a couple of different display options. Display case. We need wool, we need 2 stone slabs, and we need 3 glass. Was it smooth stone? Smooth stone, okay. I have the wool, I have at least the option for glass. Let's see. Glass. We don't have the glass, so sand we need. 3 sand, we need stone block. We have 1, we can actually cut you in half so we don't have to do any extra work. This leaves the wool. See, I need to fill you up, right? Sadly. Okay, one step at a time. Now what would be good is if I actively took all the lava so I can get things done. I need to, yeah, take you. I only have 2 spots, sadly. Inventory is too full. Well, for my first time using lava as a fuel source, I think it's coming along pretty well. But I do wish you would grow quicker. From what I've seen, it takes days, and I don't mean metaphorically, like in-game, I mean real-world days for you to freaking grow. The reason why I'm hoping to be able to use some of that for the slate balls, or the ancient balls, because the fact is it reduces on a resource that you have to have for certain things. See, 1 wall. I can cut you into 2. So I go over here. Now I can at least get the outline for the front to try to get an idea of what the roof will be like. So there's that. 2. Oh, here actually I can just craft it up. Display. Now, if I plant this down, I believe it just takes. Yep, we can just break it with anything. We can actually put anything we want in here, and it'll just display it. It's like if I take a Pokeball of any type, we can actually put it there. Yeah, it looks good. And because of the option for a cutting board that we have access to, we can actually place Pokeballs on there and have it actually be displayed as such. Now, it won't be the 3D model, but it will be a model nonetheless. So things will work out. Now we'll put this in place. We'll get the villager in place. And then we'll call it good. So I'm afraid we're going to have to cut the door down a little. Let's put you there, so I don't lose you. That's so important. And for now, because of how painful this will be to lose, I shouldn't be using this, but why not? Why the heck not? I need a block for this, and you will do. See, you will do. Yeah. Why not? Why not? If I do this, I can then encase you over here as well. Encase you with me, just for now. Nothing too permanent. See, put you. Am I missing something? No. Cool. Okay. Out, out you go. That was supposed to be cobblestone, I see. Never mind, let me fix that real quick. Come on, this way. Yeah, up you go. I'll be taking this stuff down anyways afterwards. Yeah, this way, this way. Come on. Well, now that you're in there, let's go ahead and take this down. See, I'm going to need a minecart, thinking about it. I'm going to need a lot of stuff. So I'm to realize just how much of an endeavor this is. Well, let me go get a rail real quick. Though leaving them out here is not the smartest thing. Okay, and in we go. Rail, rail, rail. I can build a minecart inside there, so no real big worry. Probably should bring more rails though. Yeah. Thank you, brain, for thinking. Seven. Hopefully that's enough. Sun's starting to set. I would like to get you in there before night falls. Yep, slowly but surely. If I'm smart, which I'm trying to be, I'll just break into here. Because this should be like the side with it. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Bring it over here. I'm going to set this here. No, not what I needed. There we go. Gonna need to place it on my bed so I can sleep. Also, crafting table so I can make a... Let me see... Yes, minecart. Well, thank you for cooperating so well. Let's sleep. Close that door, block it off in a moment. There we go. Let's go like this. Just for a time. And now we'll just break this so in the minecart. Okay, almost. See. There we go. Now I just need to place these back down. Okay. Break these. Now our cobblemon cashier is here. So, not getting too much of the lab done like what I would like, but this works. Now, as you can see, we have a wide variety of things we can just pay for. Now, this is not the original price they were set at, but I did modify them to be this price. So, there's that. Now, if I also go in here, we have all manners of potions that we can actually acquire. Try to mimic the actual cost of them in-game, usually. And including, but not limited to, of course, these. Because, you know, the different status items are handy. Do I have anything that I can actually show for the trading? No, but I can get something real quick. Because I have so many different berries, I will actively go over and just grab a stack of one of them. And I will show what I mean when it comes down to being able to just have him for trading. Now, when it comes down to it, there'll be multiple villages for this. Not exactly inside of this one Pokemon, but there'll be several of them throughout the world. Let's see. What would be a good option? I don't have many. I guess 5 orange berries will have to do. And for the time being, let's put you up. Okay. If I run back, which I'll eventually have a path kind of leading up there. I'll be using like path blocks or slabs or stuff like that to be able to make it to where it doesn't snow over. So we have an accurate kind of pathway to lead us here. Yeah. We come up here. We go, hey, yes, we can buy from you. When we don't have the cash, if I sneak and right click, we can sell 50. It's 10 per for a berry. Similarly to at least what I remember it being inside of Pokemon, which isn't much. But we can grow these. So, you know, it's kind of easy. Like, yeah, if we even do this, because I'm going to need 3 because we're going to have starting Pokemon. I can just take Pokeballs. Now, I have regular Pokeballs available to me. Is it a little cheeky? It is. But is it kind of worth it? It is as well. So, now we have available to us a very great resource. With being able to trade all of these nice fangled items, I can take the excess stones that I have and be able to trade them off. I can take the rare candies as well and sell them off. Now, not all evolutionary items are able to be traded for any form of cash. most of them are actively not able to be. With this, we're talking about the evolutionary stones, the only things we can actually trade. Now, they are only 500 because I wanted to not only limit that down a little bit because, well, if we had it as in-game price, we're talking about it being nuts for how much we're getting in comparison. But also, we're talking about a lot of the usefulness of just being able to battle Pokemon to get them, being able to have other traits. Other than that, it's kind of moot. I'd have to have the kind of price for things much higher, and then we're talking about having to rebalance all of it, which is feasible, but not wanted to be done just yet. So I have this dirt. Take these out. Yes, yes, yes. See, 2 more. Yep, until I can get hold of bamboo, we have the good old-fashioned scaffolding that we used to use a very long time ago before this newfangled fancy stuff came out. Okay, we have 2 pillar blocks. We need to, of course, make more. Let's take this and actively make a stack. This built. And get this kind of laid out. So this is going to be where the roof begins to an extent. See, that was how many? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start off with 5 as on our height. See, if I'm using the reference, which I am, most of the way it gets placed down here. But I realize now the tree's going to be in the way for most of this. Okay. We're going to, yeah, do that because we're going to need a lot of this. We're going to need, no, we can actually just use planks for now. Let's move you here. We have a partial stack here. We can just move out of the way. Okay. So, villagers being partially done. At least for now. See, it's 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Three, 4. Okay, we get up here. See, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we will be extending this out a little because we have a slip we're going to be doing. But for now, we can actually use this as a way of getting a good idea of what we're doing. Now we know there's going to be a little bit of extra bit of windows here finishing up, so probably going to have to go up an extra layer. So we see 1, 2, 3. We go up 2, out 1, up 2. Right? You see, we went up an additional how much? See, 1, 2, 3, and it's up 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, up 2, out 1, up 2. And then we just kind of round it off a little. Out 2, out 2. So this is gonna hurt. Where is it? Okay, you see it was out 2, then out 2. That actually works well enough. So now we can actually see the front. And hopefully do so without dying. I didn't mean to get the snowball. Yeah, actually. Yeah. See, I did that wrong, though. Right? So we go up, we see 2, 1, 2, 1. Over here, we did up, we did 2, 1, 2. Can't tell. Gotta go up to count. In a moment, the sun's going down. That would be devastating. Gonna have to refill on water soon as well. That takes things like coal as well, believe it or not. When you're purifying water with the water purifier, you need to put any form of water that's in a bottle or a small little container like this, and in doing so, it proceeds to smelt it, kind of similarly to ore and whatnot. But it does take fuel to be able to purify it. Now, what I've seen is older versions that actually took a resource. So, I believe it was like charcoal and paper used, which is fine. It's just, for now, it doesn't use it anymore. This is what it seems. Let's see, we go 2, 1, 2, and then it's just 2. See, we go up 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So if we instead go from there being 2, 1, 2, 2. See, 2, 1, 2, 2. No, that's correct, actually. I like it when things actually work out. I just didn't expect this was going to this easily. And because of saving resources, let's switch my axe. This is an outline. We need to keep crouching so I don't die, but beyond that, I'll get that later. Okay, let's see. We have you. Let's see. You. We're going to go up a bit. And there's you and you. One on the inside, some on the outside. Okay, so things are coming along quite well. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to complete this in one episode. I was hoping I'd be able to. Oh yeah, now that I have it like this, we see it's 2, 1, 2 across. 2, 1, 2 across. Yeah. This is what I need to do. I can build up a little bit more. Otherwise, that is the roof. So if I just, for all intents and purposes, build across like this. This lets me know how high I need it. If I build like that. This is the first time I'm not building a pointed roof or a flat roof. First time for everything, I understand, but man, I didn't think I was going to get that curve right to start off with. You see, don't I have... Yeah, I have one in particular for this. If I go... What I'm trying to practically build, if I actively... I know it's black right now, so there's that. If I go here, I need to take this to Google, not Brave. So I actually have the proper image that I'm using for reference. If I go here, you see, where are you? If I go TV show specifically, see the closest reference image I'm able to get for the closest bit. I go here, it's going to be a little difficult to see. But let me see. Can I open an image new tab? Yes. Let's see. That's the video alter, not my desktop. See, brave. Right? See, yeah, that's what it's called. Okay, if I do this real quick. Let's see. Let's zoom in a bit. Right? Now, I don't remember which region this one's specifically from, but this is basically what I'm trying to incorporate. It's going to take a lot of work, and that curve is nice, and I wanted to work with it. So it's going to be a bit of work trying to get this laid in. But, yeah. This is basically what I'm doing. So, take some more. Because I'm going to have to do this. Though, there's going to be a triangle bit over here, which is fine. I just got to make sure it actually comes up to this point. Yeah, if I proceed to, like, gonna hurt though, go down here, we can go here. There's a bit of white. I can't exactly mimic that with the blocks that I have, but I can build this, at least. And from what I understand, it will be just a bit of a triangle step here. I've never been good with the bits of triangles that end up on these sides. But still. Put you here. Yeah, because you just proceed to come across here to about that point. Place you. Let's see. Yeah, you just go here, right? Trying to mimic. And of course, it's not going to work out well right now. Of course, you fall. Yeah. Best I can come up with. Need to eat before I die. Same thing can be done over there. So yeah, let's run over here. We're talking about you there, and then you there. Yep, beyond that, we're going to have to bring this out a lot, since it's going to be pointed at a certain point that we can see. Yeah, that wall. Let's talk about here. Here. That's a little excessive. Let's see. There. Yeah. So it's a 2 over here, which is interesting. Normally it's not a 2. It's normally a 1 type of triangle roof. And sadly, for it to be any much different for this, I'd have to pull down the roof of this down a bit. So yeah, let's get this dirt cleaned up so I can take a good look at it. Hold on here, though I'm almost dead. I need to drink water to be able to start regenerating again. Okay. Sleep. Sleep is what I need. Sleep. Come on. Let me sleep. So I can eat, so I can heal. Really puts you into perspective that I've been playing a very unnecessarily dangerous game trying to do stuff like this. I've been purposely falling, getting down, taking damage, and now I need to purify more water. I'm going to take more food. The problems of playing Minecraft sometimes. Let's go ahead and plop you in. I need to probably build a bigger one, but this will serve me. It will give me the effect known as thirst if I don't drink purified water, and that makes it's like when you eat rotten flesh. You can eat it, and you could technically survive off it, but it's not going to be that well. So now I have this done. I can drink properly and call this a day. Yeah, we're going to have that roofing come there, and if I continue to go over the image a bit more, it comes up a little bit higher than what the roof would look like and connects up to the actual curve, which is nice. But for this, we also need to get a lot more mangrove. A lot more mangrove. Okay. Let's put some blocks up. So I need to take notes of certain things. We're going to have to try to get things built. Let's see. Axe. Another axe, then I'm going to need it. Let's actually take you with me. I'm going to have to take you down, sadly. Come on. Didn't mean to place you down, but whatever. Okay, log there. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully this will start coming down on its own accord if I actively take out this log. I doubt it will, but, you know, you can hope. So yeah, let's break this. Well, these logs. Either way, it'll let me know which section is still having logs on its own accord without me having to really worry about trying to find it too much. Yeah, let's take these down as much as I can. I need to actually start using these for other things. The roots can burn, I believe, which would be nice. See, yes, take you down. Breaking on your own, thankfully. Please, you three. Okay. That's why I built the extra axe. I knew I was going to need it. Any more logs? Yes, there are. At least, honestly, if this was anything like dark oak, it could give me more than what it does. This measly amount. I mean, the amount I'm going to need is insane for this roof. But no sense in really complaining like this. There has to be there has to be more logs somewhere that I'm gonna be missing. Any more? Yes, there are. Put this away for now so I can actually get myself down easier. You're coming down your own, which is good. Go ahead and get a lot of this stuff. Because if I'm talking about using these roots as a fuel source temporarily, because the fact is you keep giving so much, then I might as well start keeping them enough to actually do so. I can't burn you? Well, that's disappointing. Most of them here, I'll get this one. And up we go. Just do this for ease. Hmm. It's turning nighttime, which is a concern. Yep, I thought there would be more logs. But I need to sleep now. Not in a moment. Like now. But I'm still here. Dealing with the mangrove. Gotta be insane for doing it. Yeah. Let's rush inside. Up here. Let's rest. Okay. Okay, so this is coming along well. See, my dirt's in my hand, so let's see, I need to wake you up. See if I break you three. Then what? Breaking your own accord now? Yeah, you are. Thankfully. No, didn't mean that. Nope. Didn't think this part through. Okay. Collect those. Yes. This leaves you and you. But you're not breaking down all the way. Yeah, I know, things are kind of hectic right now. Log. As I thought. Yeah, no more logs. Good, 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 good. Just leaves 3. Well, hopefully you guys are easier to deal with. I don't eat. So my food is dangerously low. I swear I'm not going to be able to build here soon just because of food problems. See, it looked like it branched out. Yep, branched out this way, so we can just break you. Okay, it looks like you're breaking from this direction. Oh, you are. Logs. And you're breaking on your own. Let's see. You've stopped. Why have you stopped? That is the question. Because I missed another log. This is why I don't like mangrove. I mean, the color's nice, but I mean, seriously. Ridiculous. Sometimes trying to get it to break all the way is a pain. There we go. Break. I say break. Also, let's go over here. Try to get you to break further because it has to. Yep, logs. Yeah, you're breaking on your own. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Wrong tool. Okay. Since you're breaking your own, now I can focus on these 2 trees, which I'll go with this one first because it's not as full. I need another axe in a moment, which will be used for the next tree. Yeah, it looked like you were stuck, so there you go. See, working on my second stack, which is pretty good. More logs. Maybe I should just spend like an entire day just breaking mangrove just so I never have to do it again. You know, like just get so much that I never have to worry about running out. But if I do that, then I'm going to run out. It's the law of things. I'll run out if I do that. So let's see. Aha! Logs. A lot of logs. A buttload of logs. Yeah, it looks like you're coming down. Yeah, you're coming down. Any more? That's hidden. An area I haven't explored. No? No, you're coming down your own. That's good. Now, if it wasn't for these roots, this would be enough for another tree. But because the roots, it's not. So yeah, let's collect this. Go make another axe because I'm going to need it. And let's chop down this last tree. Wait a minute. Oh, I brought it with me. I have two. Then I'll just leave one here. Wait a minute, I have a bed with me. Just place that back down there. Okay. I have too many beds to speak of. Let's see, axe. Let's see, now we have this to take care of. More logs. There's some logs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to branch out. Let's see. Sleep. Sleep because I need to sleep. It's not exactly the safest place to sleep, but little choice. Let's see. I thought there would be something over here. And there the axe goes. Yep. Yep. So you're still not going down? Come on. Alright, didn't mean to place you. Okay, coming down. Okay, take these down. If I use the right tool. You're not coming down either, so I have to deal with you as well. There's a Pokemon spawned up there. Whatever you do, don't fall. Because I'm probably going to make you do it instead. Let's see, take care of this. Yeah. Are you finally gonna break down on your own? Yeah? Okay, cool. Because I got another spot I need to go to. Yeah, over here. When did I pick up any of the logs that fell? Yep, okay. There we go. Time to deal with you. Problem. One step at a time, and I'll take you down. Hopefully this was just the only problem. Looks fit. It's not. Oh, it is. It is. Okay, cool. Well, sadly, because of time constraints, I'm going to have to end the stream here. Thank you all for watching the stream. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish to. Let me know if anybody would like to see me put in here. And at least test out, because Distant Horizons still have yet to be able to get to work correctly. And with this being out of the way, I can actively, as soon as I take this down, so don't forget this. Clean up and all. Yeah, with this here, I can actually see where it's evened out, and this will curve and whatnot, connects up here. So, all these logs will be handy. So, yeah, like I was saying, thank you for watching the stream. Well, I do have a lot in mind, still, as I need to still move a lot of the create stuff over. I now have myself my first villager that's been bred, and it's for the Cobblemon mod. Well, an add-on for it, as I'm now able to buy things with dollars, polka dollars. Yeah, I could hop up before. There we go. But yeah, going over here, my house is here, which I'll be taking down the windmill for, and putting over there once it's done. We have the lab. We have myself a small little kind of like greenhouse for our current environment, which I need to still put a bit more string on so I can have the glass kind of uncovered. We have the Pokemon. We have, well, the Poke Center. We have the Pokemon. The Pokemon's Pokeball is built a little bit better, but I'll leave it as is strictly because of the fact that it looks horrible, but it's our first one, and I don't want to change it. Well, that being so well built for the Pokeball symbol, I like it. It's nice. It's staying as is. So, we have Pokemon. Well, Pokemon we have all around us we can get dollars from. We have the Pokemon, which we can buy things from and sell things to. And finally, we have the Center, which we'll be putting in a bit of villages for later. I'm thinking potentially of using clerics, I'm not sure. I might not. I might actually choose to instead use a bit of Armor's Workshop for custom skins of sorts. And in doing so, it might actually be for the villager in there as well. We have villagers breeding, and we have the outline for the lab, which is phenomenal. Because once we get the lab done enough to put the create stuff in there, I'll be able to finish up with this part here finally. Because out here is supposed to